Welcome back to our Holy Jolly Christmas show. In the first part of the show, we made caramelized sugar. Now in this one, I have listed all the ingredients that is needed for the fruit cake. So let's take a closer look. So here we have some raisins, some dates, and some nuts. We have to put all these things together in a container, and we can splash it with a little bit of orange liquor or brandy or any sort of rum. Whatever you have in your kitchen, you can use that. So today I have used the orange liquor which is homemade with oranges and vodka. Just put 2 or 3 oranges in a big container and pour vodka over it and leave it for a month. The vodka will turn into this orangish yellowish color. Then the liquor is ready. So we are flavoring all the fruits with the orange liquor and leaving it in the fridge for 2-3 days to soak up all the flavors. So this is the main part of the fruit cake, the fruits, isn't it?
Well, not the main.
Now, we need to have the caramelized sugar that is in this container, which has become golden brown color. We have to bring it to the room temperature, so we are leaving it aside. The next ingredients are the eggs. My measurement is like 2 eggs for a cup of flour. You can have 3, but that is little too much for fruit cake. So 2 of each. So I'm going to make a cake with 2 cups of flour. So I'm having 4 eggs. Bring it to the room temperature. Then the oil part of it, you have here 3 sticks of butter. Anyway, cut it in pieces to make it soft before you put it in the mixture, and also a 1/4 cup of Crisco all vegetable shortening. You just need a 1/4 cup of it to make everything stabilize. Now let's go into mixing up the dry ingredient. It should be 2 cups of flour. And per cup, I would use a teaspoon of baking soda and also a teaspoon of baking powder. So here are the baking soda and baking powder. Traditionally, the baking powder we use may not rise immediately as soon as the cake is in the oven. So instead, what I would use is cream of tartar and cornstarch mixed together in equal amounts. So if you need 2 teaspoons of baking powder, I would take a teaspoon of cream of tartar and a teaspoon of cornstarch. That will substitute for 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So let's bring all the dry ingredients together and then let's get started. So I'm measuring here. I'm taking a parchment paper and a sieve or any kind of sieve that is available in your kitchen. So I'm measuring 2 cups of flour, and it has to be measured exactly 2 cups. We don't need more or less of it. The measurement should be accurate. So 1 cup goes here and 1 more cup of flour goes here. Now we are going to add baking soda, baking powder and some spices to this mixture. and we will put it or mix it all together, and that is the end of this part. Then in the next part you will see the cake coming together. Until then, goodbye.